Guys, it was anybody's game about 5 minutes to go, and then they obviously closed the way they did. What did you learn about yourselves those last couple of minutes that you need to get better on the next time you're in a situation like that?
I feel like we gave them life earlier in the game, so I feel like we just need to be better about keeping our foot on teams' necks and not letting up.
CJ, what were the huddles like there in the last couple of minutes?
They're always upbeat. I mean, no matter if we're down 5 or up 5 or whatever the case is, everyone's always talking. And we were communicating with the time to score at the time. We just didn't go out there and execute.
CJ, you were out for some extended stretches. Is that cramping again was bothering you? And I know it's been an issue for you really through your whole career. Just where are you trying to manage that cramping issue?
This is pretty. This game was probably the worst of the year so far, but I'm just doing what the doctors tell me to, and we're gonna just keep managing. I'll probably come here tomorrow and take a look at things and just see where we can go from here.
And late in the second half, I think you guys had like a 5-minute stretch where you didn't make a field goal. I think it was from like 6 minutes to 50-something seconds left. Just offensively, what was the struggle for you guys down the stretch? You weren't able to get a field goal.
I just feel like at times we settled. You know, we didn't try to get paint touches. So.
Caleb, you were in great shape foul-wise, and then you picked up 2 and 3 really fast. Could you just talk about that stretch and when you picked up the second and third? It was like within 15 seconds of one another.
Yeah, I caught a silly one first, just trying to reach around and deny the ball in the post, and then I didn't know what happened the second one. I didn't even get an explanation when I asked, but yeah, it's just silly fouls I gotta stop.
Caleb, we talked to you yesterday about going up against Nick. You had 25, he had, I think, 21. What did you think of the battle and the way you guys played each other today?
You know, Nick's a great player, and I feel like both teammates, both sides of the ball, you know, they was getting each other, giving us the ball. We just went to work, you know, he's a great player. I feel like his teammates got him in the right spots, my teammates got me in the right spots. Just had to go to war.
What was it like playing that physical of a game? I know you've played some big guys this year, but that might have been the most physical post matchup for you.
It was fun. You know, at times the refs were letting us play, but yeah, it was that's kind of game I like to play, you know, physical.
Was it tougher for you when you have 4 fouls and you're playing a game like that?
Yeah, because you know when you have 4 fouls, you know you got to give up some points, you got to give up different angles and stuff. But no, that's just something you got to deal with.
How did it feel in the final few minutes when they started pulling away? Was there a feeling in you guys that you guys would get it back, or like how were you guys feeling in those moments?
Well, for us personally, we've kind of been there before, so we kind of know that it's a long game, even if it's under a minute. You got to take it possession by possession. I think the guys stepped over the line, and then we turned it back over. So just little things like that. The game's going to be long. Possessions will be long, especially towards the end of games. And we just have to continue doing what we have to do to, you know, stay close and when we're down a couple of possessions.
Coach Holtman talked yesterday about you guys needing to play your best and pointed out a lot of statistics about Michigan State. How close do you think you guys are to that team overall, not just today?
Like Michigan State's team?
Yeah, just in terms of that level. He pointed out all the statistics that they're near the top of the country. And so I'm curious where, now that you played them, how close you guys think you are to that type of team.
Truly, I don't think we should have lost the game. I mean, I don't think they're any better than we are. I mean, we just had mishaps that happened late in the game that cost us the game. But I don't think there's any huge step or level that we need to take to be a team like that.
Defensively, the way they shot the ball in the second half, was it something that you guys weren't doing defensively? Were they just getting good looks? They shot like 73%. What needs to change for that not to happen against a team like that?
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I feel like at times we let our foot off their neck, and you know that can't happen when you got a team like that. Who they hit shots, they're top 10 in the country. You know, you give them life, I mean, they're just gonna take it and run with it. So.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.